Ahoy there! This is another edition of Command and Counter. I am your host, Brad from High Ground Gaming, with a doozy for you. Coming straight from the Thunder Conductor Discord. It's a great community where you can jam games, talk about decks, talk about deck tech, really dive into the meat and potatoes of decks and why you use certain cards. And just a great community of people conversating and talking about shit. I want to take you this one. I played my first game with my new deck. I wanted to share it with you. It's a little older, but I thought it was a good one to share. Learning the deck is definitely an interesting part of Magic, and when you do start a new deck, there's twists and turns that you're constantly learning new things and figuring out things. So I thought this was a good one just for you all to see the differences of learning a deck and spotting new things and having a little light come on that says, oh, this is actually better than I thought it was. So this is a good game for that. So you have me in seat one playing the pirate. My Pirates of the Caribbean deck is Francisco Malcolm. And in seat two, we have DJ Yavamaya with Tamesh, Reality Architect. It's a blue-white deck. It was pretty cool. It has a lot of synergies. I've been seeing it more and more on the Discords. And then we have Chet on Talion. Everybody knows Talion, so we're kind of mimicking that black-blue, which is always interesting when you have two decks at the table playing black-blue. And then TTC, Thunder Conductor, running his RIONYA Fire Dancer deck. He loves that deck. It's his baby, and he's definitely smashed me with it many times. So excited for this one. It was a grinder. This game's going to be a little longer, but you're in for a wild ride. Some really cool things happen in this game. So I'm excited to share it with you. And let's get to the games.
Right. I'm ready.
I'm ready. Everybody good?
Pre-games.
Pre-games.
Good luck and have fun. That's my pre-game.
Yeah, good luck, everybody. All right, I will draw a magical card. I'll draw a magical card. I will
spell with it.
I'll play a Misty Marsh Flats. I'll crack it, paying one. Get a Bayou. And just shortcut a Mystic Remora.
We got a fish.
You mean UC, not a Bayou?
Yeah, Underground Sea. Sorry, yeah.
Cool.
Underground Sea.
We got a Tundra and play an Esper Sentinel.
Pass an Esper Sentinel.
Yep.
I do have a response.
Holy.
I'll show the Mental Misstep.
Oh. Pass on it.
Yep, you got it. I'll ship turn.
On top of you draw. Cabal Pit. Pass.
On top of you draw one. I will play an Urza Saga. And I like Chad's play. I'm gonna land go.
What do I pay for this fish? On tap, I'll pay for fish. I'll draw. I will play this Ancient Tomb. I'll take two. And I will play this Mind Crank.
Ooh.
And then, if that's good.
You got a guild mage in there, bro?
I don't know. But I will pass if that's good.
I'll play a Soul Ring.
Pay for fish, I'll draw.
Yep. And I'll play a Spellskite.
Pass on Spellskite.
By me.
You good?
Pass turn.
On and step. I'm gonna try to fire off this vamp.
Yeah, Mind Crate trigger for the land.
Yep. And then also a Mystic. Which I'll draw.
Yeah.
Is it a Yume? Nope.
Yeah, so draw first.
Well, it has. Yeah.
I'm gonna draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw.
Yeah,
Then
draw.
Mind Crank.
We have Mind Crate trigger.
J-Lo's in the bin.
And that's the best Mind Crank I've ever fucking seen in my life. And then we have a Vampiric on the stack. I'm gonna pass on Vampiric.
I pass on Vampire.
Be honest, were you gonna get the J-Lo question mark?
You milled 2 though, because you took 2, right?
No,
That's
this
true.
is no. How did he
This
take
is
2?
for the Cabal
This
pit.
is true.
The Cabal Pit hits him for 1, right?
Yeah.
And then the vamp hits me for 2.
Yeah, Vamp.
No, but that's on resolution though. That's on
Yeah.
resolution.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
gonna
That's
you're gonna mill the
after
card you find.
Oh,
I'm assuming that we're good on this vampiric tutor.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, just fuck that. Okay. Mind Crank just got a lot better in my head. Oh shit. That's pretty good. Okay.
So Mindcrank Blood Chief Ascension is a combo I kind of have been wanting to put in a deck for a long time. I wanted to put it in Talion, but I decided I really wanted to lean into Francisco Malcolm. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to put in there. I'm hitting people for 2 damage. As soon as Francisco gets high enough too, they can crack in for 2. So putting it in here was my wow moment where I realized, holy crap, it does a lot more, which is something I really wanted the cards to do, is to have more of an impact than just the combo. And you're going to see here throughout this game the impact that Mindcrank can have. So if you're not on it, give it a shot, give it a try. It really affects the game and sometimes mills people's important parts of their decks and things like that. So you're finding out here that any tutor that costs life, it's going to throw that right in the bin. So it turns it into an entomb, which maybe somebody would want, but a lot of times that's not what they're trying to do in that moment. So we're going to see how impactful this thing can be this game. But I've been really happy with it. So try it.
And then upon a resolution, I will mill this sad stone.
Okay. Deck thinning.
Yeah. True. And then I just gotta see the
Other one,
Tainted Pact, right?
a mental misstep.
Missed it.
Oh my god. I want you to have that in your hand, dude. God damn.
Untap upkeep, am I good to draw?
Go ahead, brother. I'm wondering how this Mind Crank is gonna deal with this spell Skype. In the Tameshi deck, that's interesting.
Play an ancient tomb and pass the
Don't
turn.
worry about it.
Don't worry.
Untap upkeep, draw 1. He said, "Don't worry about it. You think it too hard, brother. You think it too hard." Urza Saga will go to 2. I will play Snow Covered Mountain. Tap 2, cast a Charming Scoundrel. That okay?
Yes.
When it enters the battlefield, I'll choose to make a treasure token.
Okay.
And cards in your hand, CK?
6.
Yeah, let's make it 7. Mox Opal.
I'll draw.
Pass turn.
I'll untap. I'll keep the fish. I'll take 2 off of this ancient tomb.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw.
And it's asymmetric. That's impeccable.
I'll draw.
I'm gonna refresh myself here. My camera's
I'm gonna go ahead and play a Verdant Catacombs.
Mhm.
Popping it, losing 1. My responses, I get an oppo. Alright, cool.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright. I will then take 2 off that coming in. Tap 2. For a Dothy.
Ooh.
And
That's
then
a really good Mind Crank.
I'm gonna
synergy.
respond to the
Yep.
Dothy. I'm gonna pay 2 life to change the target of Dothy.
Can you do that with a spell on this? There's nothing
Creature
targeted.
has in those targets.
yeah, I didn't think about this. So he's targeting the spell with Spellskite's ability by paying 2 life, basically turning Spellskite and the Mind Crank into like an auto dredge that you can kind of keep doing by holding priority, which is very interesting. So yeah, he's going to keep getting to dredge for 2 life each time to see what he wants in his bin. So a little backfire here, but still really cool. We're going to explain the terminology and what the ruling is, which it is a legal thing that you can do, and we'll kind of explain it here for everybody. So if this ever comes up for you and you want to throw a bunch of stuff in the bin, now you know. So always learning. So excited to get to share this with everybody.
CR 115.1C.
You can activate Spellskite's ability even if Spellskite isn't a legal target for the spell or ability, or even if that spell or ability has no target. In this
Gotcha.
case, no targets are chained.
Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Mill 2.
Oops.
Force of will and force negation. Okay.
Wanna
I'm
keep
gonna do
doing
it
it?
again.
What 2 cards we got?
It was the forces. Now it's command tower, surveyor scope.
Okay.
Do it again.
What we got?
Dispel and Ancient Tomb.
Tomb.
Okay.
Chromok,
Eaten
Seed of the
Chromok?
Synod.
All right, that's really good.
Minamo Manacrit.
Hmm.
Seal of Removal, War of Invention,
Hmm.
Probabilistic Study. Continue to go deeper, or we just stop it there and work up with belief? I have no further response to Dubby.
Okay.
Pass
Dothy.
on Dolphy.
Dothy comes in. I pass turn.
I'll cast Tameshi. Oh, no. I'll cast a Remember.
Fish trigger.
Yeah, I'll draw. I pass.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. A draw. Play this sweet, sweet Seagate Reborn. It'll come in. Activate for 3 life.
Yeah.
Mill 3.
Into the Dothy pile.
Into the Dothy pile. All
Land.
lands.
Good.
Oh,
Enjoy, bud.
okay.
Enjoy, bud.
Okay.
Good.
And
Look
let's
at
put
that.
3 more in. Toxic
Three.
Deluge.
Ooh.
X equals 3. Never mind.
X equals 3.
Fish trigger. Do you want to not kill?
fish
Do
trigger.
you not want to pay 4 to kill the Spellskite as well with the Spellskite mind
Yeah,
crate?
you might want to do that. To kill the mine or the Spellskite, so we can't
Sure, 4.
afterwards mill.
Yeah. All right. And the pain to life is an additional cost, so you'll mill first.
Yeah, you'll
Yes.
mill first.
Does
And
anybody want to respond to the Mind Crank trigger?
Well, we have a fish and a mind crate trick stack. CK gets to choose how they resolve, or because he controls them.
Yeah, I will say Mind Crank. I'll do fish first. I'll do Mind Crank first, then I'll do fish.
Okay. Mill 4.
1, 2, 3,
Wish I had haste.
4. Trick Bind, Counterbalance, Chrome Mox, Stir
Yeah.
Scolding.
So those get exiled. And then Mystic Armor trigger.
Yeah.
I will pass on that.
Okay. And then we have a Toxic Deluge.
Toxic Deluge for 4.
I'm gonna Swan Song it.
Ooh.
Fish trigger.
Fish trigger.
Yeah, you got it.
You gotta be.
Nope.
I want to respond to this. There's a universe where I actually want all this dead. We're gonna end up losing to DJ. I'll crack and show a red elemental blast on that Swan Song. You can draw for fish.
Fish.
Yep.
Kill the board.
Yep, red elemental goes under Dothy. Yep, board goes bye-bye.
That's the
It
turn.
dies at the same time.
Okay.
You're welcome.
No, you guys are welcome. Draw. I'll go to main phase. Urge Saga goes to 3. I'll float 1 colorless off of it, and then I'll attempt to search with the Urge Saga. I think I just want this Chrome Box. When it enters the battlefield, I will imprint a Bone Crusher's ready.
Ready. You gotta get that saw action in there on the arm.
Bone Crusher's red. Play my land return as a city of
Got you
Kansas.
for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Thank you, D-Red! That was my movie growing up.
Oh yeah, dude.
Pass Rionya Fire Dancer.
Oh my goodness. I'm good. Am I good to
Yeah,
go?
go ahead. Yeah, go bananas, bro.
Untap. Fish dies. Bye, fish. I will play this
Make sure-
wasteland.
I really wanted to hold that red elemental blaster for a win con.
I'm sure you did. 1, 2, 4. Francisco Foul Marauder.
Pass on Francisco.
And then I will take 2. Pass 1. I will cast Malcolm.
I thought you were about to Agathos Soul Conjure that asses, bro. I was like, fuck.
Nah.
I was like, no, not yet.
Yep. That's what I got.
Yeah, go bananas, bro.
I'll then move to my end stuff.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Play copy artifacts.
Pass on copy artifact.
Mind
It's gonna be a
crank.
skull ring.
You
It's gonna
did
be
a
a
mind
skull
crank?
ring.
Okay, I was about to say that's crazy, bro. No shade, but that's crazy,
Everybody's in the same boat.
bro. Double mind crate is
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
keep-
Y'all say, can I like? Y'all to make me want to like sideboard and underworld reach.
I'm gonna take 3. Mill 3.
Yep. Packed.
There goes my blood
Oh.
cube,
Oh,
which would be so juicy, right? I'll put a Wishclaw Talisman on the stack.
Or something,
Right,
but I
bro,
didn't.
I
just
got
search
one
with
card in
Wishclaw.
hand, Chad. Yeah, I have no responses to activation.
So there was a lot of debate here. I just figured I'd walk us through it instead of having everybody sit there and go through 10 minutes of debating on this Wishclaw. So the Wishclaw is played, activated. Chet was trying to decide who to give it to. TTC suggested he only has 1 card in hand. That I didn't like because I know with RIONYA in play, there's like 7 cards that you can just put down and immediately go into infinite combat. So I was really debating against that. And then I was saying like, even if you give it to me, I won't use it. That didn't work. And then DJ Avimaya also, it was looking kind of scary with all the cards that they just dumped in their graveyard. So Chet decided to say, hey, I'm going to give it to TT, and you all blue players need to all deal with it, or else we lose the game here. So put us all in a tough spot.
I'll
But
play an Ottawire and pass.
Untap. Upkeep. I'll draw 1. I will activate the Wishclaw.
No response from here.
I'll give it to DJ.
Can I get a refund on my vamp, dude? Come on, bro.
I promise you, like, if I could, I'll pay 3 and I'll just cast the Combat Celebrant. Actually, tap in the Chrome Box. Show me the force of will, CK.
Pass.
There we go. Cool. Force pitching drain.
No,
Ooh.
sorry. Ristic.
Ristic, yep.
I'll mill 1.
Yep.
Fuck, man.
oh, one.
I'm just gonna pass turn.
I draw. I'll move to combat. I'm not tapping any yet. I'm gonna move to combat.
Sounds good.
That's good. I'll poke. Anybody not have flying?
And no
Chad.
one has flying. Yet.
Chad,
Everybody.
Yeah,
Chad,
nothing.
Chad, you're on black, so you probably maybe play ad nos, but I'll poke you for 2.
No, not at all.
Well, when that happens, I will Francesco's ability will trigger. I will explore.
Mhm.
Be a swan song.
Leave it on top.
Leave it on
Great.
top.
What do?
I'll leave it on top.
Okay.
And
Trigger.
then I will get a treasure.
Mill 2.
Mhm.
I'll mill 2. Manamo. Mean bet.
Francisco will get a counter. No. Tap 4. I'll leave this one open. Tap 4. I'll cast the One Ring.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Am I good? Okay. I'll tap it to draw a card. I don't have to discard. I'll just tap this treasure for a Springleaf Drum.
Pass on it.
Then I don't have to discard. And then, yeah, I will pass my turn.
Blind obedience.
Pass on it.
I'll respond. I'll Swan Song that.
Pass on Swan Song.
I'm surprised the mana drain didn't hit the One Ring.
Take 2.
We know he has a mana drain? Is that what?
Yeah, he tried to
Islands.
pitch it originally to his Force Will and then.
I know that.
Okay.
First totem. Pass a turn.
All right. Tap, upkeep, draw 1. Not very useful pop. I just cast it. Just cast the J-Lo. And I think that's all I want to do. Some other red decks, so fuck the bullshit.
Oh, yeah, you can swing.
Let me see. I guess I could swing, but there's no point. I'll tap 2 and cast a creature that can activate its ability. Goblin Crater Maker. Just send 2 at DJ then. Doesn't really matter at this point.
No.
I will draw my card. I will tap the One Ring to draw 2.
Go bananas.
Oh, you have nothing. So I'll poke you for 1, and then TT, I'll poke you for 2.
Yep. Take 2. Command.
Both of you will mill.
Mm-hmm.
I will get my 2 treasures.
Main Signet.
I will
Mill a Pyroblast and mill a Gemstone Caverns. It's reveal.
reveal.
Right?
Okay. Is it real? It's a Blood Chief Ascension.
Oh, that's game.
I don't have. I mean, I'd have to do it multiple
We
turns.
save the
but
mana drain for that exact reason. We'll be fine. Fine.
1, 2. Second treasure. Going out of 1. For a Mnemonic Betrayal.
Oh,
We got a mean bet.
you got it 2 ways either way. So yeah,
I'll show you a Fierce Guardianship.
pass on Fierce Guardianship.
Yeah, I'll cast all those. Oh, Lion's Eye Diamond A. Everything that's 0, I'm casting. So I just want to touch base here. I casted Lion's Eye Diamond, Lotus Petal, a Mana Crypt, a Soul Ring, and a Mox Opal. And it just goes to show you, I played that Mnemonic Betrayal. It just shows you that Mind Crank is feeding so many different cards, and it's way more effective than I thought it would be with Dothy Voidwalker giving me cards when I hit people or they take damage themselves. Even if people playing the One Ring, they're going to mill as they lose that life at the beginning of their upkeep. So all these things kind of are snowballing into that Mind Crank being the MVP of this game. So once again, if you haven't tried it, I'm going to keep talking about it. But here we go. Mox Opal for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, and I'll cast your Blood Chief Ascension.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I go with the fastest one. Okay, I'll put this on top.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will go ahead and I'll cast your One Ring. When it comes in, I'll sack mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have yours. This triggered once for me losing. So I'll get 1
Yeah.
counter on it then. Like I said, new to the deck, Blood Chief can only activate once per turn at the end of the turn. So it can only get 1 counter every turn as it goes around. I was under the impression that if I hit 3 players at once, I get 3 on it right away. That's not how it works. So it's a little slower than I thought it was. Maybe it'll take more time to set up, but there's a lot of people hurting themselves in Magic right now. So, you can definitely probably get there, or just shut them off from doing certain things like Adnos because they don't want you to get there, or things like that. So, but interesting side note. I just want.
I'm stuck in this bitch and I can't get out.
Sure. I'll activate the Wish Claw.
Go bananas, bro.
I can go back to that. Chad.
Mm-hmm.
Play a One Ring.
There you go.
Pass on the One Ring when he gets to T.
Activate it. Next turn.
Anyways, untap, upkeep, a draw.
As much as I'd love for that Curse Totem to not be there, I have no
Well-
means of getting rid of it.
I mean, this land does hurt. I'll play a Cephalid Coliseum.
Alrighty. Yeah, I think we lose if Talion enters the battlefield because Talion's going to start pinging everybody for 2, and then it just makes the process go past faster.
I know. So,
All right.
I'm going to take 3. I'm going to mill 3.
Mm-hmm.
OBM. Misty. Sol Ring. Demonic Tutor. I got 1 colorless floating. 1 in a blue. Winds of Rebuke. Targeting Blood Chief Ascension. Everybody mill 2.
Mm-hmm. Snow Covered Mountain. Simeon's
And
Spirit
you were
Guide.
worried about. Blood Chief is
wait,
not on
I have
deck.
I have the One Ring. I'm gonna respond with the draw the top card that I put there.
Sure.
Yeah, now I'll melt it.
Didn't you already draw off of it or no?
No, I never did. I left it
Okay.
open. I'll get one here.
Okay.
Oppo and Tainted Bag.
Misdirection. Limdol's Vault. And that's my turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. I'll draw 1. You got any blockers? Nope.
I got nothing.
All right.
I have not cast a
I'm-
creature this game.
RIONYA will trigger. I'll make a copy of the Goblin Crater Maker. And I'll send
Or
the
Engineer. Whoa. Whoa. Think
For
about
what?
it.
I can't
Think about it.
activate it either way.
Deck thing, man.
I can't activate it either way. I'll swing 5, 6, 7 at you, brother.
All right.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Pass the turn.
Okay.
I don't know why this is tapped. I haven't tapped that.
On deck.
That's been too much. Beginning of end step. This will get exiled. Pass the turn.
All right. Untap. I will draw. Pick 1. Take roll a dice. Odds I take damage. Evens I'm safe.
Bad fosses, baby. Come on now.
I will draw. I will play this Scalding Tarn for my turn. I'm gonna crack it. I will then tap my One Ring to draw 2.
Yep.
1, 2. Tap. 1, 2. I'm gonna attempt to Cyclonic Rift the Curse Totem back to your hand.
Ooh.
I will then tap.
Oh yeah, pass on Cyclonic Rift.
We get, all right, 3, 4, 5, taking 2. For a final parting.
Ooh, pretty good. Pass on Final Party.
If that's, am I good?
Yeah, that just gets that gets Agatha.
I'll get Agatha. Walking Bliss will go to graveyard. Agatha's will go to hand.
This is how it goes down, eh?
Yeah.
I will then tap my Mana Crypt for 2. To cast Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Pass on Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
I
by me.
will Mind Break up.
Ooh.
I
pass on my
will.
That's
tap.
his. What was your first spell this turn? Oh, Cyclonic Rift. then
Cyclonic
Final
Rift?
Party. Yeah.
Final parting.
Yep.
Excellent. I'll tap 1, 2
what is that with the
for a
no?
delay. delay on your mind bridge road.
I don't have any more answers here, is what I'm saying.
All right. Are you passing
So,
priority?
I pass on delay.
Yep, pass on delay.
Good by me.
Agassiz will come into play. I will then tap Agassiz, targeting Walking Ballista in the graveyard.
No effects.
Targeting Francisco.
No effects.
Okay. I will then. It gets a 1/1 counter when I do that, if that's good. I'll remove a 1/1 counter to ping. 1 to 3 to ping Chad for 1.
Yeah, no response. I guess I'll take one.
Yeah, so you get that one, but so now that you did the ping, now
Pain
you
of
reveal the
Vapor.
top card. There you go. Yeah,
Yep.
there you go. Yeah.
Now I'll go through.
I'll take one and mill one.
Yep, and then I will present a loop where I continue to do this. I remove the counter.
Sounds good.
It was a grind, but we finally got there. Using the Agassiz Soul Cauldron, Walking Ballista, and Francisco combo. If you're not familiar with it, you get a card on top that's not a land. You get Agassiz Soul Cauldron out with Walking Ballista in the graveyard. Use Agassiz Soul Cauldron to exile the Walking Ballista. That will imprint onto Francisco, which now you can remove a counter to ping a player. Once you remove that counter to ping a player, if the top card is not, you're going to explore, which is going to say, oh, it is not a land. You get to put a 1/1 counter back on. Then you rinse and repeat, and you machine gun everybody at the table. So fun. It was my first win. First time playing the deck. First time winning with the Agassiz Soul Cauldron. I had to watch a couple videos on it before playing to truly understand it, and I think it's a cool combo. Makes it real easy with your commander right there in the command zone to get it off. But huge shout out to everybody here. I want to thank TTC for coming on and playing. Always fun to play with him. He's got a great community. If you haven't joined, I'll throw his Discord down in the link below. Feel free to join if you like brewing and talking about like Magic theory and like reasons why cards are good and kind of debating on your thoughts and why you feel things are worth putting in a deck or worth taking out of a deck. Then thank you so much for DJ Yavamaya as well as Chat. Really fun games. We played a couple of them that night, and yeah, it's always fun. Please like, subscribe, join us. If you'd like to play a game with me, shoot some comments below. I would love to hear, people's thoughts on the videos, what you'd like to see. Do you guys enjoy kind of the way I edit? I like to kind of leave it more as a game so you can kind of see the talk in between and things like that. I know there's a lot of people that put out content that's like quick 10-minute videos. I know sometimes we get there for 10-minute videos, but sometimes they're long like this, and that's kind of really what I wanted to show is like the camaraderie, that the friendships that you make playing this game along the way. But thanks so much for joining, and we'll talk to you later. Catch us next week, and football season starts soon, so I'm gonna be glued to my TV every Sunday watching some Lions football. But hope to see you guys soon. Thank you.